Look at these pictures from inside people's homes from earlier today. Inside, a government, a government area, inside a hospital, inside people's colonies. This is one of India's metropolitan cities. Now, Chennai is very familiar to me, viewer, because that's where I was born, that's where I grew up. I spent the first 18 years of my life in the city. But to see it in this manner, there's always been heavy rain in Chennai. It's a coastal city. But to see the city crippled in this manner with each passing year is very, very distressing. It perhaps shows that with dispensation after dispensation, not enough has been done to flood-proof the city, and it is perhaps a reality that you can't even, given everything that happens in Chennai, flood-proof it completely. I wanted to show you another viral video that our team, which Shilpa and her team sent us earlier today, to show you just how crazy things are in this urban metropolis. A video of a crocodile crawling on one of Chennai's waterlogged roads near the Kanathur area has gone viral on social media. I'm not surprised that it has completely gone viral. The Forest Department says that this isn't something to be surprised by. There are many mugger crocodiles, who are resident in some of the reservoirs around and in Chennai. And when there is a great deal of waterlogging, when the water level rises, these poor reptiles sometimes leave those reservoirs and are looking for safer areas. They get disturbed by bright lights as well, and they have to find safety, and sometimes they are even seen crossing roads like they have in this particular video. Shilpa, this video of a crocodile, most people seeing it are going to sort of reel in fright, but I remember something of this kind happening in 2015 as well. It's easy to forget that Chennai is surrounded by reservoirs. There is wildlife there. The fact that these beasts, this is their natural habitat. Some of these reservoirs is something that is lost on most of us, isn't it? And it is us who've gone into their habitat.
Well, that's it, Shiv. In fact, that is what officials and experts also claim, that every time water levels increase in water bodies, these mugger crocodiles tend to come out, and that is precisely what happened in Kanathur area, which is in the outskirts of Chennai as well. You can see from that visual how a food delivery person is trying to, ride on that road, and that is when this crocodile comes out of the water body, which is located nearby. And seeing the light and seeing the commotion, the mugger crocodile, of course, goes back into the water body. Now, the local residents, of course, are very, very concerned about this development. In fact, they've been asking the Forest Department officials to take note of the situation and do something so that these crocodiles do not come into residential areas and cause any kind of danger to the public. Reacting to this particular viral video, Tamil Nadu Forest Secretary Supriya Sahu, of course, said that there are, of course, many mugger crocodiles in and around Chennai, in the water bodies in and around Chennai. And it is usual. So the one advice that she has, of course, put forward is that people should not provoke these crocodiles, because it would go back to the water bodies on their own if they're not provoked. But apart from that, she also said that the Forest Department is keeping a very close watch to ensure that there is no untoward incident. So these images, of course, have created a sense of fear and panic amongst the minds, amongst the people of Chennai, because this is something that they've seen in the past, the kind of deluge, the kind of flooding, the kind of, visuals that we're showing, putting out on screen, rescue operations being carried out at multiple locations, relief centers being opened, food being distributed to those who are in need. These are all pictures that have played out in the past as well. And that is the reason why at this moment, everyone's just hoping and praying that the rain subsides. Even now, as we're speaking, the rain is pounding. It is, the cyclone is just dumping huge quantity of rainfall in and around Chennai, not just Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram and Chengalpet districts as well. So because of that, the Tamil Nadu government has announced a public holiday for these 4 districts tomorrow. And apart from that, the Tamil Nadu Disaster Management Authority has, requested the private establishments and offices to allow their employees to work from home, or if at all they want to work, only allow essential staff to come come to office, because it's truly a very unsafe time for people to venture out of their homes and come into the streets, because you know the kind of accidents that takes place during rain, during floods. So that is the reason why at this point in time the government wants to ensure that most people remain indoors,
and
if at all they require
let's not forget, Shilpa, that two people have already died. For various reasons. There could be risk to many more. When floods like this happen, we usually hear about people being injured or dying because of electrocution as well, or walls collapsing and that kind of thing. So 2 people have died, which is already too many for a place like Chennai.